Alright, this is OneLastMidnight and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. We're looking at Astroneer 1.0 and today I'm going to teach you how to play. When you first get into Astroneer, you're going to be presented with the game menu. There's several different tabs on top, one for solo, one for co-op, the Astropedia, and the options window. The solo menu lets you start a new game or pick up from an old save game if you've already started one. Your co-op menu will allow you to get together with friends and have a great time inside of Astroneer, whether you're hosting a game or joining someone else's. You need some knowledge about Astroneer? Head over to the Astropedia where you can get Astroneer basics, planets, resources, and basic tutorials. Also see the credits. Finally, you have the game options window, which allows you to see the version of the software that you're playing and also set some settings for your graphics, audio, and display. The new games dialog will allow you to select a suit type. You notice some of them are locked. You'll have to figure out how to unlock those. Also, you can change the color palette of your suit, as well as the visor color and your different emotes. When you're ready, just hit Start New Game to launch and you're ready to go. When you start a new game, you'll take a quick trip down to Silva in your space capsule. And on the way down, make sure you rotate your cameras to check out the terrain and see if you can find any landmarks that you might want to visit later. As soon as you land, your HAB will unlock, as well as the space landing pad. Make sure you examine the landing pad and hit that button. Some devices will drop and appear: the oxygenator, a starting medium printer, and your starting platform. With these, you can get ready to start building up your base. Make sure you unpack these items and place them around your base. I like my starting platform close to the base, next to the landing pad. Place the starting medium printer on top and select where you're going to put your oxygenator. It needs to be attached to your HAB, and that way you can get oxygen to the platforms. With that done, now it's time to explore. Get out there, start running around and looking for resources. Your first two most important resources are resin and compound. Make sure you locate them and start digging them up. Be careful that you don't go too far though, or you're going to run out of oxygen. Like I said, compound and resource are your first most important resource items. Compound will allow you to build tethers to extend your tether line so you don't run out of oxygen when leaving the base. This will get you far away from the base and help you explore. Digging is easy in Astroneer. Just hit E to open up your terrain tool and click the left mouse button and you'll start deforming the terrain. This will allow you to dig, collect resources, and soil. When you find resin, make sure the first thing you do is build 2 canisters and start filling up on your soil as you dig other resources. This is helpful for when you want to deform the terrain up or flatten the terrain. You can do those quite easily by holding down Alt to raise the terrain and Control to flatten the terrain. There are a ton of resources in Astroneer. Some are going to be natural resources that you find on the surface or in the caves. Other resources are going to have to be smelted. There are atmospheric resources and also composite resources which need to be created in the chemistry lab. Those resources will allow you to build many items inside of Astroneer. Hit Tab and you can open up your research catalog. This is where you can look through at the items that you can currently build either on the backpack printer, small, medium, or large printers. The items in your research catalog take research bytes to unlock. Research bytes can be found on many different places. They can be found in plants, these small little research items. They can also be found on rocks inside of caves or outside of caves. And then you can also find larger research items which could be brought back to the base and used in the research chamber. Before I start building, I like to run around and explore a little bit. Mainly I want to get enough research bytes to open up the large platform B. While there's various platforms already unlocked for you, the large platform B seems to have a wide variety of storage space and can hold various buildings from the research catalog. Once I've gotten enough bytes, I unlock it and immediately build one. And you run into your first problem. You notice that when building this platform, it builds rather slow. That's because everything is run off of power. While your HAB provides a limited amount of power to your initial base, you need to start working on providing and building other power sources. Luckily, the small generator is already unlocked and available to print on your backpack in the beginning of the game. All you need is a little bit of compound and a little bit of organic material, which is any of the grass on the ground in front of you, and you can start generating power to your base. This is really helpful early stages of the game to help power and build some of your base. Again, I said research bytes are extremely important. You can't do anything without getting research bytes. You need to be able to unlock power supplies. You need to be able to unlock other different building materials. So the first thing that you're going to want to build is a research chamber, get research started, and start generating those bytes. The research bytes vary from speed and time based on the research item and also how much power you're providing from the base. Once you've built your research chamber and have some research started, it's time to get out and explore. You're going to find new and wonderful things everywhere you go inside of Astroneer. Each planet is different. It has its different plants, different cave systems, and different resources, allowing you to unlock newer and better technologies. All I can say is have fun, explore Astroneer. I absolutely love the game, and I hope you do too. We'll see you guys soon in other episodes. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.